Hello, hello. I hope everybody is enjoying the last day of this decade. This is your last day. Tomorrow is a new day, a new year, a new decade. So we just will just start new things. And I'm planning to take advantage of those new things. But this is a new thing that I've just discovered. And so what I have here is got an old dictionary. These here I have cut out of an old manila folders. If you've got old manila folders, that's what you cut your tags out of. Now, see, I have some of those. See, this is actually a store-bought tag, but do you see any difference? Heck no, buddy. Except they already got like a hole in it in little corners. But that could come out in corners. But anyhow, this is what I want to do. I want to make some vintagey tags. So I am using my old book, Now just let me show you this. This is an old dictionary. But I've got a couple of old dictionaries, and I like these old vintage dictionaries because the pages are thin and they're very matte. They're not like glossy. So that's what is good about them. And so now what I do is I take my glue stick, and I glue some of it here. I put glue, like, see, I use this purple so you can see where I'm putting the glue. I put the glue there like that, see? See how I put that glue? And then I put that on this paper. Now, some of you may have seen this before, and if you did, then you are smarter than me. But this, I think, just is working amazing. See there? Now, I just put glue on top, and then I shut that page over the top. So that my card is sandwiched in between the two pages. So then, and see how I'm gluing just spots like this? I'm not gluing the whole thing. Put it on the page and put some glue. And you don't have to do both sides. You could just do one side. You could make one like this. You can go just exactly like that. Whatever. Okay. There we go. And then, like, I have all of these here empty boxes from drink mixes. Thank you very much, my little friend Erin. She gave me these like 2 months ago. And I've used a couple, but I have got still a bunch. And so I am now going to just cut them apart like this, because now here is tags as well. So I cut that, cut this. Now I don't know how well this works, the glue, these little, but this is a perfectly wonderful size for a tag. Now I'm going to put them here. Now let me open my book up here to another. And so I'm going to put some glue here, turn it over, and then put some glue on this side, like this. Sandwich it in them two pages, and then put in the other side, and let's put that like this. Oh, turn it over. See, I turned two pages, so I got one page to put it in, to sandwich it in. Okay, now sandwich that in. Now, I got extra page there. Then we go like this. Another. I'm going to take these ends like this, because we don't want to throw nothing away. Let's not throw nothing away. Let's let this new year be. Let's not throw nothing away. Let's make stuff out of it. See? And let's just make stuff out of it. So there, it's here. Put them on there. Put some glue on this. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty. And we're going to shut that down in there. Okay. Now, I'll put my lid back on my glue. Now I'm going to, oh, do I have that silliness going on? Just a minute, let me check. Oh yeah, autofocus, let's get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that autofocus. Okay, now let me see if I can pull you up here. Okay, now I'm going to, oh, you couldn't see these raggedy pages? That's because I've done a few cards on the raggedy pages. See what I've done on the cards there? Do you see how that pulls apart? That one I did on the back of the card. Okay, so that's what them pages. But see, even these raggedy pages, I am using them raggedy pages for, they're going to be used on decoupage. Okay, so let's turn the page, and I'm going to pull this, because this, see, some of these I put on earlier. So I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to pull these off of here. Now each one of these, I put the glue on differently. And that one I didn't put too much on there. And I'm just tearing them off. Okay, different glue might come up with different results. We don't know. Right now I'm just using this Elmer's washable school glue. And so I'm pulling my tags off. Okay, and this is one of the packagings that I used on there. And oh, and this is a packaging that I put on both sides. Let's see what happens on this one. Now, and like I say, look at this, see how it's ripped off of them? And if you're going to do decoupage and use old book pages for decoupage, this is going to be just awesome. Get you an old book. And now see these here, I'm going to, these are my errand tags. I call these my errand tags. You know, I just thought of that just now. Get these off of here. Oopsie. And there's another one. I'm getting them all tore out of this book and making these awesome decoupage papers right here. All right, now these, oh, and then here, wait a minute, I had some pieces that I put in here. These are ones I did a little while ago, just because I wanted the glue to be dry. So I'm going to pull this out of here. So Papa's out in the yard. He's building us a campfire because in the fire pit, because we're going to have a little campfire to ring in the new year. Me and Jeffrey, neither one of us feel too good, so we're probably not going to be out there long. Jeffrey's got a little bit of a touch of something going on, and I still am fussing with this earache. Or if I go out, though, I'll be sure to have a hat on. Okay, now this, oh, that's the one I just put in. Okay. Put my pieces back in my book here, because I will be using these pieces. I'll just put a rubber band around this book. I don't have one right here, but and so that I won't lose my pieces. Now I have my I will pull these papers, whatever is, you know, whatever is not glued down, I'll pull those off. Now these small pieces, they'll be good for clusters or accent pieces on a tag of anything, because this is not as far as you can go with it. This is not finished. This is partly finished. And see, when you pull off the edges like this, what happens? Look at this. I seen a lady, what is her name? Treasured Books? I think Treasured Books, that she did this on playing cards. And look at this. Isn't that awesome? And she did some different things on hers too. But there is so much you can do with these. There, that one now I'm going to glue that back on there because I started pulling it, actually the cardboard apart. So I'm going to leave that there because I'm going to glue it back on. And so this is basically, ooh, yeah. And so once you do a couple, then you'll say, oh, I want to, you'll know then if you want to do it a little bit further. But I love by ripping these. See, a lot of us have already done rip the paper first and then glue it on. But this is glue it on and then rip it. Now see, some of these I'm looking and I think I should have used a little bit more glue. That's what I'm learning, because this is a learning process for me too. I am definitely not an expert here at all. All right, and then, so then I have all these tags, and then of course we make the tag end to, there we go. And here we go. So now they're turning into tags because they're beautiful. And we want them to be tags. And they're beautiful. I already have a little New Year's Eve special planned for me and my doggies, because they're not going to like the noise. Me and my granddoggies and my doggies. We're having our own party inside. So we'll have a movie going, and I got dog treats, and so hopefully they won't be hearing the bang, crash, boom, bang of everybody out there shooting off fireworks, shooting their guns, and that kind of thing. So that's what we're doing. Do you? Got a nice little fire? Papa said he's got a nice little fire going, so I'm going to go check that out in a minute or three. Okay, and then get this one. And make these into tags. And now when you're talking junk journals now, y'all, when we're talking junk journals, we're talking junk journals. We want junk. We don't want to spend money. No. We don't want to spend money. Oh, good grief, I hear them. Fireworks already out there. And some of them might have their clocks set a little differently. Well, now some people, we will have the New Year earlier than you guys over there like in California, because you guys' clocks are different. You're late. You guys is late. So if you're in California, you don't have to have New Year you'll be in the old year for 3 more hours than us. Oh yeah, I hear them already. Those fireworks is going off. You stay in here, Pluto, and life is going to be good. Now, in the treasured books, okay, I'm going to leave these like this. I'm not going to, although see with that tab that comes already on there, that might make a little tab. But what I'm going to do here now, let's see. I made the little thingies here. And when you're making a junk journal, don't make things perfect. Good grief, no. Don't do that. See, this is tea bag fodder. If after you use a tea bag, you can put this on there. But what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to use my distress ink, and I'm going to, now when you're distressing something, if you use a glass mat of some kind, this glass mat is, camera's moving again, is an old checkerboard. and it's glass. So if you use a glass mat um, when you're doing your inking this way, you will use less ink, and ink won't absorb into your paper or your mat. Unless you want ink on a paper, you'll put paper below. But see, we'll just ink around that. See, I like to use, in my inking process, I like to use this wild honey. The wild honey is more like a little, oh, here it says it's create an aged look on papers. Yeah, and I like the color it gives you, this orange. And I like the vintage photo as well, you know. It gives a vintage look, but I really kind of like this orange. That's kind of my favorite for. Now, I won't be finishing these tags because this is only a beginning of tags. And I might put some of these tag beginnings into some of my kits that I sell. And when the buyer gets them, then you can continue to decorate them and then add. Ooh, that hurts my ear when I cough. Okay. Continue to add things on here. And it is so fun. I like making tags and I love making ATCs because why? Because you get a piece of art that really does not take long at all. And so now see, I have ink on that glass. I'm going to take this tag and go like this. Wipe it up with the tag. There we go. See how I got that all grungy? That's because I just cleaned that ink off of my tray, off of my glass mat. And so, but don't just use a piece of glass out of a picture frame or something, because the edges are usually very sharp. I gotta figure, see, I just moved everything, so I got my video stuff in here in this room now, in a different room. Because what the heck, I'm using the whole house now for crafting. I give up on trying to keep it all in one spot. That's just not for me. Oops, I didn't try to see what's going to happen on this one. So, what I will most likely probably do on these ones now, okay, I can ink that side. Now this side, I will probably, there's so many different things you can do. So what you can do is you can just take an extra piece of any kind of paper to make a journaling spot on one side. And put a journaling spot in there like this way, like this. Like, who's coming? Who? Is Lori coming over? Are you serious? My Lori? Huh? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm excited Lori's coming. Huh. Come over here a minute. Let me see if my camera will go up. Wait a minute. Let me see. Wait, I'm looking to see if you could. No, you got to duck down. Well, let's see no more. No, not. Now move over here. Move over here. Wait. There. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. I won't show you his diaper. He doesn't really have a diaper, but that would make his hat look better. Okay, let's see. Get this back. Now, okay, so I was inking this. So you could use one side, or I could continue to decorate this side and put this, well, I know I'm going to do something there. Here, so you can put just a journaling spot on one side. Oh, my Lori's coming. Oh my gosh, how wonderful. Now, see here, look at that. And that's right. And And so then decorate this side, put your hole, put your ribbon, put some lace, put whatever you want on there. Don't worry about it matching. It doesn't have to match. Nothing has to match. And then like these little pieces here, you just got a little bit of, a little bit of something on there. Then if you were to put a phrase or something on here, you can even, gosh, just it's amazing what you can do with the ink or gelatos or anything. And we can make the corners rounded, but they don't have to be perfectly round either. Look, you don't have to have them perfect. Look at this. Or you can go like this. Let's see. Maybe you can go like this. Oh, I can't believe my Lori's coming. Oh, I'm so happy she's coming over. Okay, here like this. And you can just cut it like this way. And then you're making a tag. I mean a flag. A flag tag. Like this way. See there? Isn't that awesome? And so there is so much that you can do with these things. And don't go buying stuff, see? Don't go buying stuff. Well, maybe you have to go buy some ink. I don't know. What the heck? It's up to you. But, yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. Look at this. Wonder what happens if I just put a piece of... Wonder what happens. Wonder what... See, this is what you do. You say, I wonder what happens if... So you have to make it a point this year to start a lot of sentences with I wonder what happens if. Yeah. I wonder what happens if I don't put the lid onto my stuff. It dries up and you can't get it out. Whale, doo-doo bird. Oh, wait a minute. Here, I got a pokey thing right here. See this here where I'm going to do my videos from now on? I'm not going to get this whole place crazy with a bunch of stuff. I'm going to be very careful. Very, 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 very careful and not have a bunch of stuff. Got a little trolley sitting here next to me, and what I'll do is I'll put like, this is a used tea bag. My husband makes tea every day. He drinks at least a gallon of tea a day, if not two. But then I said, don't ever throw your tea bags away anymore because I want to save them. And so, see, I've been saving them to dump the tea out, although I do use the tea in my handmade papers. And today, my daughter went and bought me a new blender because I broke my blender. So, 20 bucks, less than 20 bucks at Walmart. I was happy. And so, see what you can do. There's so much you can do. And then add more to it. And then you just get it all grunged up. See there? Look at this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't want to stop now, but I don't have to go cook nothing because Tommy Sue's cooking. What did I do? Oh, here. Tommy Sue's cooking. So, oh, that's the one I glued that thing back. It came out. That's okay. We want it grungy. I want this to be grungy, grungy, grungy. I am into grunge. I like grunge, and that's beautiful. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, I have this little cart next to me. Oh, you know what I have to do tonight? Or in the morning. Maybe in the morning I will. Because my challenge goes on till midnight tonight. But then see on my tickets here, I've got names of everybody who has entered a mushroom. But there's some more I don't have names on tickets yet. I'm going to go tonight, get them printed out from my journal, and get them, printed out from my journal, and the names for the drawing, which will be tomorrow. I'll do the drawing tomorrow. So these are my beginnings of my tags. I'm going to bring them into the craft room because I'm going to work on them later. But I'm just showing you how to begin it, and then your own look, see how many of these I have? your own, God, I can't even think. Your own imagination is what is going to create your finished product. So see, I'm putting everything back on my trolley here, except this glue will stay here. Why do I bring a trash can in here? I don't have a trash can yet. So I put all this back on my trolley because it'll go back into my craft room. I gotta fix this. I can see that I have got to fix this camera where it doesn't move because for some reason it wants to swivel out this way. Okay, so I take out of my craft room what I want to do my craft project with, and then I put it on my trolley, and I come right on trolley it right in here now. And it's very nice. It's actually bought out of the kitchen supply section at I love this book here. I got that from Joy. But what I'm doing, and it's got 3 drawers and the top. It's actually made for kitchen, where you can put your potatoes and onions and stuff in it. But it's got wheels on it, so I can put everything I need for whatever craft I'm going to do here, and I won't get this part piled up. You heard me say that, right? You heard me say that. And then whatever I do, I'm bringing it back in to the craft room. Okay, but now my books are going to stay. Let's see. Let me. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Working together. I'm going to read to you. I don't think I've even read this, so I'm not sure what it says. But this is about the author. Now, I think Louise Hay, oh my gosh, she is something out of this world. I'm going to read you about the author. I don't know what it says, so let's see. Louise L. Hay, the author of the international bestseller, You Can Heal Your Life, is a metaphysical lecturer and teacher with more than 50 million books sold worldwide. For more than 25 years, Louise has helped people throughout the world discover and implement the full potential of their own creative powers for personal growth and self-healing. She has appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show and many other TV and radio programs both in the United States and abroad. Louise is the founder and chairman of Hay House, Hay, Hay House Incorporated, which disseminates books, CDs, DVDs, and other products that contribute to the healing of the planet. And so you go to website is www.louisehay.com or www.healyourlife.com, and you'll learn so much about this wonderful lady. She is truly amazing. She's truly amazing, and I have learned. I've got some of her books. I've learned so much from her. She is amazing. So, and I want to say to you all that I wish for you all to have a very happy new year. Healthy and happy. That is the main thing. Healthy and happy. And even if you're not healthy, if you got the arthritis like I do, just, I don't know. No, I have no advice. But be happy. Be happy. Look for the silver lining in every flippin' cloud. Because there is one there somewhere. Okay, God bless you. May He watch over you every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. God bless. Make some tags.